Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Whiskey Wednesday Show with your hosts, Ken Tizzard and Music for Goats. Brought to you in full color and stereo sound amplification provided by Trainer. Broadcasting into the world from Storyhouse Studios in Campbellford, Ontario, you'll hear the best of old country, folk, Americana, punk rock, and 80s music delivered into your homes every week for free. And don't forget your regular dose of new and original songs from Music for Goats. Never be alone on a Wednesday night again, 8 p.m. Eastern and 9:30 for those even Newfoundland. Join the Whiskey Wednesday regulars on Facebook to be a part of the conversation, or watch on YouTube as well. Pour a drink, a cup of tea, or a nice cold long tooth. Roll up your best smoke and sit back and relax. Don't forget to hit the share button to help spread the word. The Whiskey Wednesday Show, every week. Cheers.
And there we go. How you doing? Ken Tizzard here. It's Whiskey Wednesday. It looks like you're getting audio. It looks like you're getting video. I'm just going to mute this here. I'm check 1, 2. There you go. Oh, I'm a pretty tired boy today. There's a low moon over Calgary, ladies and gentlemen. By low moon, I just mean a low moon. Nothing sort of dramatic like low-hanging moon, omens of death and destruction. None of that stuff. Just a really low-hanging moon over Calgary. Especially noticeable at like sort of 2:30 in the morning when you arrive and you're from the airline and you're getting your drive downtown and the moon is like it's just a little tiny sliver above the buildings. It's at the horizon. It's so big. It's the big sky in Alberta, but really interesting moon out there this time of year. Thanks, Gord, for driving us around. Me and Neil mostly. Watchmen were kind of split up on this trip. Danny was staying somewhere. Joey and Danny were staying. Sammy were staying somewhere. I was somewhere else. We had a great time. Pardon me. We had a great time at the Ironwood, having some dinner with Patrick McIntyre, good friend. And thanks for having us out there, Patrick. Ironwood. If you're in Calgary, you're looking for a place to catch some music and get some grub, go to the Ironwood. Say hi to Pat. Tell him you're a friend of mine. Watchmen played Wild Horse. Again, crazy. The Wild Horse, they do things so well out there. The entire sort of Calgary culture and the way that they run the bars and the tourism is insane. It's a wonderful example of how to do something well. There's it's crowded, it's hot, and there's all those sort of things that come around. Being in a place that's too peoply, but at the same time, it's what it is. So most people like that. I'm just a little adverse to large crowds. It's the Whiskey Wednesday Show, ladies and gentlemen, and there is sort of no show tonight. What we thought we'd do is we'd go back and we'd take a look at the West Bend digital concert from the amidst COVID time. I'm going to get to that in a minute. It's got me and Mr. Grant and Neil and Steve in it. Steve did all of the videography. As well as, kind of put it all together and had the vision and played in the band. So it's going to be nice to see him again, too. It was, we left last night before last. We left here about this time. It's just been a flurry of airlines and hotels and waiting in a dressing room. So hell of a lot of fun. Glad I went out. Glad to be home. Glad to be having a coffee. And I'm excited to sit back and watch the digital concert with you for a few minutes. Still check in with the message board. I don't expect there's a lot of people here tonight. It's a hot night, and we there we go. How's the hip? Yeah, Richard, thanks for asking. The hip wasn't bad actually. I've been doing some recovery work, and also just kind of minding a little bit what I do on stage. It's time to mind myself a little bit. But yeah, thanks. It was a good show. It was a lot of fun, and I had trouble sleeping immediately after the show. But once I got on the plane, the pain was gone. So it was all good. So we're going to watch the digital concert from West Bend. This was during that time. Thanks to Brian Finley and the staff at West Bend for having us. We're actually there this Saturday opening up for Colin James, which I'm really excited about. I haven't seen Colin in a long time. And I think he's got a friend of mine playing guitar with him right now. So that's kind of nice too. And of course, West Bend is just such a magical place to play, and me and Mr. Grant and Neil are going to do it as a trio, and it's going to be splendid. So for those of you attending that, thanks for coming out, and I hope you enjoy. Let's get to the West Bend thing right now, and then I'll come back for a sign-off when she's done in about, I don't even know how long, but this is a great thing where there's a couple songs inside the barn on the main stage, and then we did a couple songs on the rock outside the barn. And if I remember correctly, there's another song or two by the fire with me. And anyways, we'll see. Here you go. This is West Bend, one of my favorite places on earth. Love you, Brian and Donna. And we'll be seeing you there on Saturday. It's going to be pretty cool. And we'll see you after this, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around. Here you go. It does take a second for the audio to kind of commence, so I'll just talk you through it. West Bend presents a digital concert at the barn. This was Steve's drone work, I guess. Yeah, it must have been. I don't know if you can still do that, but you can support West Bend, absolutely. There's the logo up there. I like the new logo, sewing the community together. I don't know if that's what it means, but that's what I see. Ken Tizzard and Music for Goats. There should be some audio coming right about. I'm going to pass it on to you.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This town of mine, this town of mine, I find myself so easily reclined here in this town of mine. I came here from the city trying to find some peace of mind, to get myself on track and to buy myself some time. This town is growing on me. Here's a song for all to hear. All these faces look familiar, but your names are so unclear. In this town of mine, in this town of mine, I find myself so easily reclined here in this town of mine. At times this town seems distant. At times you all seem so strange. All these places, they remind me of places that I've been. So deep the roots are growing through my kids and to my friends. All I think about is being here. It takes away the pain in this town of mine. In this town of mine, I find myself so easily reclined here in this town of mine.
At times this town's a mistress. She gives me all I need and more. Someday I'll say goodbye to her and walk right out the door. In this town of mine, in this town of mine, I find myself so easily reclined here in this town of mine. One, two, three. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to West Bend Theater. We are very happy to be here tonight. I've got a great selection of musicians here with me. My name is Ken Tizzard, and we are Music for Goats. Over here, we've got Mr. Neil Lucy playing the old J200. And moving right along, we've got on drums Mr. Stephen Dagg. He's also doubling in on some video work. And Mr. Ken Grant, the wisest man I know, strumming the old Fender Jazz. Wish you could be here. This is a beautiful theater, and I hope that when we get back open again, you'll all come out and see us here. And in the meantime, we are Music for Goats. City Harbor lies behind the chain link fence. You can see it from a distance. You can even feel the wind. But you can't walk out on that dock and stand beside the sea-torn freighters. Sense those stories of the lives that live within. You can't have it the way it was. Have to take it as it is. Those times have changed, those days are gone. Those days are past but not forgot. You can't stop the winds of change, forever in your mind, self-same. Oh, don't be sad. We were blessed for what we had. Those days are gone, the memories cast in stone, and I know I'm not alone, and it chills me to the bone in this place called home. You can't lose what you don't own. The deepest ties you'll ever know, right here at home. Down Water Street, the storefronts changed a few blocks north. Who'd ever blame? Fight against this hurt, change and waiting game. How many words can twist and burn like a spark to hay? No further down, no further down this hurting old town road we'll stray. Have to take it as it is. Those times have changed, those days are gone. Those days are past but not forgot. You can't stop the winds of change, forever in your mind, self-same. Oh, don't be sad. We were blessed for what we had. Those days are gone, the memories cast in stone, and I know I'm not alone, and it chills me to the bone in this place called home. You can't lose what you don't own. Deepest ties you'll ever know. Hurts so bad to let you go, and I thought that I just came to say hello. this place called home. The city harbor lies behind the chain link fence. You can see it from a distance. You can even feel the wind. Seems like every meal he's ever eaten has come at the cost of a song. Not to say he ain't been hungry for those times you played along. And his house made from many doors. The address changes day by day. Been around this world, killing time along the way. It's a long way to travel and $1 for a song. Another town behind and another comes along. His boots are feeling heavy standing on another stage. Fire in his bloodshot eyes again today. And for every girl he's ever loved, whose kindness helped him find his way through fumbling, tumbling, lonely nights. Colors to the gray, another lonesome sunrise just ahead. Shadows tangle on the bed, his life's on the floor, and he's heading for the door. It's a long way to travel and $1 for a song. Another town behind and another comes along. His boots are feeling heavy standing on another stage. Fire in his bloodshot eyes again today. Boy, you won't break him from this road. So much story still untold. Doesn't matter what you say, he's been doing it all his days. He's an old dog and you'll never change his ways. And when he dies out on that highway, check to find him cold, just pull the old truck over, roll him off beside the road. 'Cause his house is made from many riches found upon this stage. When he gets his call to glory and he knows his dues are paid, it's a long way to heaven and $1 for a song. Another town behind and another comes along. His boots are feeling heavy standing on another stage. Fire in his bloodshot eyes again today. Boy, you won't break him from this road. So much story still untold. Doesn't matter what you say, he's been doing it all his days. He's an old dog and you won't break him from this road. So much story still untold. Doesn't matter what you say, he's been doing it all his days. He's an old dog and you'll never change his ways. I don't want to hear about your new sensation. I don't want to reconnect my old relations. I don't want to hear about your recent frustrations. All of the time, It doesn't take a genius to see that she's a girl. It doesn't take a genius to rule a broken world. Sometimes it's okay to ignore the facts all of the time. No sense in asking, is this the end of the world? We'll know it's over when it's done. There's so many ways I pictured in my head, but I never saw this one. Close truths are dangerous, rumors and lies, far from the truth and nobody's surprised. We're all too busy watching Peaky Blinders all of the time. Sometimes it's okay to look outside your door. It's okay also to clean your dirty floors. Why don't you just wash your hands all of the time? No sense in asking, is this the end of the world? We'll know it's over when it's done. There's so many ways I pictured in my head, but I never saw this one. No sense in asking, is this the end of the world? We'll know it's over when it's done. There's so many ways I pictured in my head, but I never saw this one. Fare thee well, fare thee well. I'll see you again in heaven, or I might see you in hell. If there's nothing more when this life is through, let it stand that I've enjoyed my time with you. On golden shores we'll hold each other once again, or in the depths of hell we'll suffer through the wars of men. If there's nothing more, then I'll say it once again. You've made my life as full and bright as any man. Don't shed no tears, don't cry no more. May you find the joy in living life as you did before. Some things will change and some will stay the same. Like a shoebox filled with letters remembered, I'll remain. Please live your life each day and know that I'll be here. Don't you surrender to the sadness and your tears. We'll meet again in a place we don't yet understand, where the music's always happy like a New Orleans jazz band. One last kiss before we part. Let me hold you close and feel the beating of my heart. Just one last kiss on a night so blue. I can't bear to spend another minute losing you. May your hearth grow bright and you stay safe and warm inside. May these four walls protect you from the winter winds outside. When you lay your head down and it's tired and dark between your sheets, and and you close your eyes and dream of a place where we might meet. Fare thee well, fare thee well. I'll see you again in heaven, or I might see you in hell. On golden shores we'll hold each other once again, or in the depths of hell we'll suffer through the wars of men. If there's nothing more, then I'll say it once again. You made my life as full and bright as any man. You made my life as full and bright as any man. Oh, you made my life as full and bright as any man. It was 1962. I dropped a quarter in the jukebox and I played a song for you. I kissed you by the pinball king. We were listening to Del Shannon sing. I had all his records. He was my favorite then. That's all gone. It's all gone, it won't come back again. I woke and I put on my father's shoes. Well, I stood out on the front porch like he used to do. Stepped across the morning sands. The skyline only showed a sign of rain. Mine would be the only footprints that remain. That's all gone, it won't come back again. That's all gone, it won't come back again. There was something I meant to say. Too many words got in the way. And I dreamed that it was 1962. I lit a fire on a beach and I lay in the sand with you. We'd sing songs until the rains would come. Straight across the fields we would run. You wrapped your sweater around my first guitar. I walked you home. It's all gone. It's all gone, it won't come back again. There was something I meant to say. Too many words got in the way. Then I dreamed that it was 1962. I dropped a quarter in the jukebox and I played a song for you. I kissed you by the pinball king. We were listening to Del Shannon sing. I had all his records. He was my favorite then. Well, him and Brian Wilson, that's all gone. It won't come back again. That's all gone. With 1962 by Ronald Hines.
Once again, welcome back. Oh, we're still watching the West Bend video, yeah. This place, I gotta say, it's a piece of heaven. I found it when I first came up here. I met Brian and Donna the first year I was here. Me and Brian performed Ave Maria together on Christmas Eve at like a midnight mass or something in a church. It was amazing. And Brian has been a good friend for so long, and I've had so many fantastic experiences inside this building that you're looking at right now. From writing musicals to watching shows to watching my children do musicals to writing musicals with my children in them. Working with fantastic world-class singers of all sorts. Just an amazing place. And it's not just it's just not the opportunities that I've gotten from, living in the proximity of West Bend and being a friend of Brian's. It's just the magic and the beauty that place brings to the community, and the music that happens out there is... I miss going out there. I haven't been out there much recently just because of things, but I am there this weekend. I'm so looking forward to walking the grounds and seeing what they've done there. It'll be my first time here this summer. So anyways, thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to come back to you here now. Boom. Thanks for tuning in once again. It was a short-ish Wednesday night. I still got I'm still in airplane mode, literally. It's been a lot of travel the last couple of days. So, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching this. Thanks for being part of the Whiskey Wednesday show. We'll be back next week. I can't remember what next week is. I don't think there's a guest. I think it's just the Goats returning. I think it'll be the trio playing some tunes. We've got a couple of new things we've been working on. We'll have some updates, maybe just a little bit of footage from the Colin James show as well. So we'll see you then. And thanks to everybody who came out in Calgary last night to see us, to see the Watchmen at the Wild Horse Saloon. That was an amazing show. And thanks to Patrick at the Ironwood for hosting us for dinner. And thanks to Dan Thomas for being such a great part of the Watchmen team and making sure everything goes so smooth on the road. He did a great job this weekend too, so shout out to Dan. Okay, everybody, you all take care. Sorry, I'm just mumbling at this point. So I think I have a button to push here for the... I don't have anything here, so we're just going to go straight to the outro video. Okay, love you all. Well, no, let's do this first. Remember, when you're out there, be like Steve. Haha, boom. Here comes the outro video.
Once again, thanks for spending another Wednesday with us here at Storyhouse Studios. Thanks to Trainer, Yorkville, and a Longtooth Beverage Company for being a part of the show. We love our time on the Whiskey Wednesday show and appreciate all of your support. Don't forget to hit up the tip jar if you feel so inclined. Never expected, but always appreciated. Tune in every week for more guests, songs, stories, drinks, and gear talk. And don't forget to visit the website, www.kentizzard.com, to sign up for the Whiskey Wednesday wrap-up. Compiled by Allison, this is a monthly overview with highlights, directories of songs, and so much more. Be kind, be helpful, be happy, be safe. See you next week.
On a Jim B.